Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for more CSR Racing 2, where today we are back literally just after recording that first episode, being as we got the free fuel, so I thought we might as well jump on and get the next episode done. We're going to do the next, the final Crew Token Cup race that I can possibly do at the moment, so I'm going to go in for this, get that last one done. And yeah, see what we can get out of this, and then we will be moving on to the Restrictions Cup just after this as well. So yeah, let's get into the first Token Cup race and see what we can get out of it. Hopefully something decent if possible, as we'll go with the perfect start straight away, perfect shift on the go as well. Obviously, for the restriction race, we have to take off our intake upgrades, but that'll be fine with me anyway. And there is the last Token Cup race that I can do for today. And yeah, what's that? Another $1,755 into the bank. Perfect. So the next time I can do this is in 14 hours. So we might actually be able to do a little bit more than I thought, to be fair. But what we'll do, we'll go for the restriction race. Go back to our standard intake. Go back, and that should mean we are... Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, that's stage 2, that's why. No, stage 1. Oh, we've got to do that. That's it. Stock. There we go. So, we are now... There we go. We're in it. So, we can get ourselves into this. Hopefully... We should be able to get up to 50 bronze keys in this episode. And then, obviously, our silver keys can be started in the next one. We have 22 hours on this, and we still have 3 days on this one. Well, basically 4 days on that one. So we've got plenty of time to do the other one. We might as well get this one done and out of the way. What I might even do, depending on how long the episode will take, if I do it that way, is do basically all of the restriction races today. In this episode, but obviously I'll have to do a certain amount of races, stop recording, come back a little bit later, and that's when I'll have to do the final races, or I might have to just wait and do the rest of the restriction races tomorrow. I don't know. Well, not tomorrow, but later today, because if I do it tomorrow, it'll probably be 22 hours, so we'll still have enough time. But there is the first one done. 1,755 again, and that is our first one on our way to getting our first set of bronze keys. Actually, what I do need to do to complete our final task is perform one test run. So let me quickly do that now. Let me see if I can alter this to make it go any better, because I reckon no. Okay, so that is literally the best I can possibly have at the moment. Damn it. No. There we go. Got there in the end. Right, test run, because that is what I need to do. Confirm. Why not? Go for it. I only need it to be quick. I just need it to get this bit done, really. So... say I'm not in it for actually trying to do anything here. I'm just trying to get as much done as I can to get myself my final daily reward. I hope this don't use a fuel, because if it does, it's a bit of a rip-off. But there we go. There is our test run done, which completes our final daily task. Don't really care about that. We're nearly up to rank 5. Apply the changes. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, to be fair, at the minute. And there we go. So our final one done. There is another 10 bronze keys, and completed all goals, and we get 10 gold for that as well. That is not too shabby at all. So let's get into our next restriction trial race, and yeah, the second one of 5 to get ourselves is it 25 bronze keys? We'll be stacking these bronze keys up at the minute, to be fair, because obviously it's not unlocked for us to be able to use them, and I don't know when that actually unlocks, to be fair. So yeah, it should be quite decent, to be fair. I'll be looking forward to it. The mini is catching, but not enough, and we'll get that final good shift in there to add us our extra $20 or whatever it is to the kitty. And 1,750 for this one. So there we go. We're up to 7,700 already today, and we're up to rank 5 already as well. Nicely done. So yeah, like I say, not sure when Rare Imports actually opens. We have unlocked something else on the crew, but weekly leaderboards, you can now compete for leaderboard prizes. Keep earning respect points from races to win. Let's have a look what this is then. Oh, okay, so I have to, yeah, there's not a chance I'm going to be able to do that. I know for a fact. Hold on. So I don't earn anything for being where I am at the moment. But if I get up to, oh wait, no, 4th to 10th. So if I get above here, I get 60 bronze keys. 2nd to 3rd, you get 5 silvers. 1st, you get 10 silvers, okay? That's fair enough. Keep track of your weekly RP earnings. These are weekly prizes for those who win the most respect. No problem. Let's go into our restriction trial number 3. Right, here we go. We're back up against another mini. And let's see. Oh, that was poor from me. How have I managed that? Needed to get that perfect shift going there, because if I didn't, I would have absolutely flopped it. We've pulled away quite well, actually, to be fair, from him, so that is not too shabby in the end, but I would have lost a little bit of money for not getting that perfect start, unfortunately, but yeah, it's fine. $1,730 this time, but like I say, we're not doing too bad. New solo season. Earn RP to climb the weekly leaderboard. Live races, ladder and crew battle. Earn the most RP. What will you win? Get racing. Okay, what have we got up here? Special event for you. Hey racer, it's time to race in some exciting events. Here's how. Flash event. Taste the flavour of CSR2 by racing the ultimate Lamborghini Terzo Millennio in this event. Complete the flash event to head to Recruit the Quality Cup. Lock in and race the Aston Martin Vantage and classic Porsche 959 in the Special Gold Cup. What are you waiting for? Oh, that's this one. You'll need that to race. But do I get that to race? That is the question. It says go race, so I'm gonna try. I'm going for it. Right, so it's okay. We've moved from a Golf GTI to this absolute madness of a car, the Lamborghini Terzo, and somehow managed to get a perfect start and perfect shifts better than what I ever have in the Golf. It's funny how that works, ain't it? I've messed up the last two, but the overboost is absolutely minced the other Lambo, and there we go. That is the first race of that completed. I know I've gone a bit off track of what I was meant to do here, but I'm sorry, I've just earned 35 grand off of that one race, so I'm not going to say no. You know what I mean? Can't say no to that, can we, boys? Right, there is 9 days and 24 hours left on that, so realistically, it makes more sense for me to go for the restriction trial, at least do 2 more races on this, and then we sort of winning a little bit there. So we might as well go for this for now, and then we'll go back to the Terzo afterwards if possible. But I believe, I don't know how it works, because do we just get that car for the whole of that cup, or are we going to have to buy it at some point? That is the question. but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. And final perfect shift to win ourselves our 4th race out of the 5 we need to win our first set of bronze keys. Getting ourselves a little bit less money than the last race, obviously, but not too bad, not too bad. We're up to 46,000 already today. Absolute madness. Don't want to watch no things at the moment. Let's do our last restriction trial race, and then what I'll do this one, and then I'll go into that Lamborghini Terzo and see what is happening with it. See if we can get ourselves, if it is that you have the car for the whole cup, or if it's just for a couple of races and then you have to buy it. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, because that is our bronze keys in the bag. Our first set of bronze keys, shall I say. 25,000 of them. I wish there was 25,000. No, just 25 of them. But yeah, there we go. And $1,755 into the bag as well. Perfect. So now we've completed the first 5. We'll go for this one and see how many races of this we actually get, because I reckon it's only going to last a little bit of time. I don't think they're just going to let us race this the whole time, because at the end of the day it's not how it works. But there we go. Perfect shift, perfect shift, perfect shift, perfect shift. I have smashed this one actually, and I've actually smashed this one. I don't even care. Smashed it, and there we go, another win in the bag. This one is going to be a bit of a shorter episode, obviously, than the first one, because at the end of the day, it's not as long. I ain't got to figure out as much. There's not so much talking now. But Jess has just gave us 3 uncommon parts for Lamborghini Fusion parts. So yeah, we've got 3 races left before we have run out of fuel again, somehow. Don't know how I've managed to go through the fuel that quickly, but another 25,000 on the line for race number 3. So yeah, we'll add this to the bag if you want. That is fine by me, mate. I will take it. But yeah, another perfect start. I've actually smashed this one. I don't even care. Like, this car I have actually smashed to pieces. And it looks like it's going to be another very easy victory for us, with another 35,000 coming into the bag, and that takes us up to nearly 100,000 just off of this one episode. Bearing in mind, we started this episode with how much? How much did we start this episode with? Don't actually know, but I think it was just over 2,000. Which is nuts. Yep, there we go. We have to get the car. God damn it. Right, and you have to actually buy. Please don't say you have to actually spend that much money on it. Let me see how much it actually costs, because I'm guessing I ain't just earned that kind of money and it's going to be enough for me to buy it. But we'll have a look anyway. Yeah, so unfortunately, it does say we have to buy it. And it has to be the actual spending actual money on it, which I'm sorry, I am not in that dire need for doing them races. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't paying that kind of dough. £25 for a car on a game, right? To do. Don't get me wrong, you've got a few races and you'll be able to earn quite a lot of stuff off of it, but there's 30 races. Don't get me wrong, you'll earn a lot of money off of it and a lot of other things, but it's not worth my actual hard-earned money. If I was earning money on YouTube already, 100% I'd be doing it. But yeah, not right now at all. So we'll go back into our restriction trial races. We've got 2 left to do here. And yeah, let's see what we can get out of it, I guess. Right, so we're back up against Louise in his Veloster again. So yeah, see, how was I smashing? perfect shifts in a Lambo, yet I can't hit perfect shifts on this. I'm actually a retard. Honestly, it's so bad. But there we go. Got a final perfect shift. Gets us on our way to getting our next 50 bronze keys now. $1,745 as well. Like I say, we're just under 100,000 for our money as well. So it looks like, I'm guessing I'll be able to basically make this car fully mapped out today. I'm guessing. And bearing in mind, it's only the second episode, so tier 1 is looking like it's going to be absolutely demolished today. So yeah, perfect for me, really. Well, what I am going to do is absolutely mince the other version of me. Absolutely smash through this race. Get our 7th race done. Only 3 left to do. And we have one more race, actually. So we'll be down to 2 left to do after this. So yeah, not too shabby, lads. Not too shabby at all. I will happily take it. Restriction races. And see what we can get out of it, I guess. We have ourselves. Yeah, we'll do our last race on the restriction trial. We'll be up to 8th. Up to 8th? What am I on about? Oh my god. We will be up to our 8th race completed. So we'll have 2 more before we get our bronze keys, 7 more before we get our bronze and silver keys. So yeah, that will be even better if we can manage to do that today, because I have not been recording very long at all, I don't think. So what I'm thinking is, if I get the chance to, I will record the rest of the restriction trial races today, as like an extra part of this episode. What I could in fact do is put this one up as an episode, then do the next episode as a part 2 later on today, and do like a 2-part day basically. Obviously I only did a 1-part day yesterday, because it was the first episode and it took me quite a while. It took me nearly 40 minutes, 50 minutes to record that. So this one hasn't taken me that long, so I might put it out as 2 separate ones. But yeah, let's spend our 98,000 anyway on this. We won't refit that part yet. What we'll do is we'll upgrade them and then we'll remove it again. We have fusion parts now. So we add the uncommon fusion part, which we got for free off of Jess, which has just took us up quite a bit actually. 4,300. We should be able to get very close. We have tyre pressure tuning now as well. Which way are we going to want to go is the question. This way? No, definitely not. Definitely not that way either. Is that the best we're going to get? Ah, there we go. Just didn't want to go round as much. No, so back that way a little bit. 57 going to be the max? Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. There we go. Got up to that, so there we go. That's the apply changes for that one. And now we can upgrade transmission, engine, turbo, intake again. So we've got to wait for the delivery on them ones now. I forgot about that. So 8,000. Then we are, I think, going to be able to fully do this car, to be fair, today. Even if we can't do it with the money we've got right now, we'll be able to do it with what we earn as the second part of this episode, I should think. Because obviously now we've got to wait for all of them parts to be delivered. And then we've only got one set of stage... Okay, that's up to stage 5 anyway. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it doesn't matter. I'm being stupid. But, yeah, so that is that completed. We are now up to rank 6. I'm very far up rank 6, actually. With 5 more gold add-in. We've got rare imports. We have now unlocked where we can actually use the keys. Exclusive cars and parts are found at the rare imports lock. Donna Banks is expecting us. Let's have a look. Just before we end this episode, we have ourselves. I'm Donna. I'm your contact to the world's rarest cars and parts. Here's something to get you started on the house. Oh, they've given me a free bronze box, I guess you want to call it. We got an uncommon part for a Bentley, rare Chevrolet, uncommon turbo for our Volkswagen. I will take that. Remember, for the rarest imports, I'll need silver or gold keys. They guarantee rare cars that the dealer doesn't stock. We have 55 bronze keys at the moment. As you can see, we haven't got any silvers or out like that. Spares inventory. Looks like Donna hooked you up with some cool stuff. Your inventory is where spare parts are stored. I know this because I've already took a look and did that in the last episode. Obviously, we've got that bit there. I know that all the spare parts are there. We have something here. We've got a career milestone again. But yeah, we have, as you can see in a minute, but when I stop that, oh, we have another free box, actually. Another free crate. So we'll go with that. We have uncommon Nissan, uncommon Ferrari, and a rare engine part for the Volkswagen as well. So we've got a couple of parts we can actually use here. 55 bronze keys is what we have. We'll be earning another 50 in 2 races time, so we will have a little bit more on that as well. We won't, even if I complete the 2 cup races, the restriction trial and the other one, which I can't remember what it is actually called, I don't think we'll still have enough for a bronze, for a silver box, or a silver crate, whatever you want to call it. We've got parts here. 15 remaining today. Don't know what this is on about. You have to use 300 bronze keys to do it anyway. Flash event is locked. And Elite Showdown is also locked. But, yeah, so we have the chance of doing some stuff in the next episode. Shall we try... Can we fit fusion parts still to our old parts? We've got one for our turbo, so we'll use that now. Add that for $300. And we had a rare one, which was for engine, so we'll have to wait for that to be upgraded for us to be able to do that one. We have got one gas left again, but we're not going to use that just yet. We'll let that save up for the part 2, which will come later on today, where we'll complete our restriction trial races. We've got 7 more of them we need to complete. Obviously, I can't do no more in the Terzo Millennio, or whatever you want to call it. And then we'll be moving on to the prize cup. Oh, we will definitely have enough, actually. If we complete all 50, we'll have more than enough to do that. So I might have to crack on with that after we've completed the last 7 of them races. To be fair, in that time, I might have another daily battle to crack at. We're going to absolutely mince through the ladder races and the crew battle now. We've pretty much fully upgraded the car. So... yeah, in the next few episodes, we are going to be making some decent moves, I reckon. Let's have a look where we actually are in our crew championship to start with. We've got... oh, we've actually unlocked stuff, but it didn't tell me. 30 of the... I can't remember what points they actually are, what they help with. We can get that. 30% more crew stuff, but might have to save it up a little bit. But we have one more fusion part as well for American Motors car. We are on our way to getting 8,000. How much are we actually on at the moment? Can I find out how much I'm on at the moment? 7,000. So we need literally 800 more points before we get to that, I believe. 800 more points, we get a fusion part for an Aston Martin. Obviously, we've got quite a way to go before we get to 20 million. But we've got 12 days. There's no chance of me getting 20 million in 12 days. So, like I say, I do need your guys' help as much as hopefully possible, which hopefully you will join us with anyway. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you later on today with the part 2 of the restriction trial.